I told you guys a few weeks ago I was probably going to pick up a Glock 17. Reason is because I ever since I found out Glocks appeal to me more than I thought they did. When I first encountered Glock, I never knew what the big deal was, and I was all about HK and Sig Sauer and all that stuff, and I look at a Glock, it looks like they don't even compare it to guns like that. But after you get educated, most people that talk shit on Glocks don't know shit about them, don't know a fucking thing about them. They're all wrapped up in this brand, they're all wrapped up in that brand. They never even had a Glock, or they had a Glock for a little bit and they didn't give it a chance to show what it could do, and they got rid of it. There is no way in hell, if you had a Glock for a long time and shot it a lot, and you know its ins and outs, inside out, that you can't see what an amazing design it is. The thing with me is, it's a lot of things. It's not the most comfortable gun in your hand, with the exception of the 17. The 17 is probably the most comfortable Glock you'll hold out of the whole line. It's very slim. It feels really comfortable. I guess because it's a full size frame. Comfort is not one of the Glock's. It's not one of Glock's big features, but the idea of the simplicity and how simple it's put together, and how reliable they are, and how you can change a part out in literally 2 minutes. Any part in the whole gun can be changed out in 2 minutes. Any part. Any part. Any part. That's crazy, okay? No other guns like that, okay? So, that's what fascinated me about them. You know what I'm saying? You don't need any tools or anything to change anything. All you need is something like this. That's it. Something to push something with. So I told you I was getting the Glock 17, and as you realize, where I work, we get a lot of new guns in, and this particular one here has some unique sights on it. So for your safety friggin' sallies, I'll show you there's nothing in the gun. I shouldn't even have to do that, but I just do it because I know it makes people feel better. You get a 17 round magazine. Of course, I love their magazines. They're steel wrapped in polymer. They have the strongest base plates of any gun manufacturer. The base plate will never fall off. You can wing this thing against the wall and everything. You can run over it with a fucking truck and the base plate will not come off. That's one of the things I do love. I've had experiences in the past, now that I'm shooting more, if I drop a mag, sometimes the base plate would slide off halfway, or slide off a little bit, or even pop completely off. I'm not saying that will not happen with these. I'll tell you what will not happen with these. What's unique about this Glock 17, it is a Gen 3. I come to determine that Gen 3 is my favorite generation Glock. It just is. I like the way it looks, I like the way it feels, I like the stippling on it, and I just like it. It's proven. The Gen 3s for some reason have a really smooth trigger. This particular Glock has a high vis sight on there. I've never seen these before. Now I'm not sure if Lipsy's, which is the distributor, puts them on there, or if they came from Glock like that. It might be a Lipsy's thing, I'm not sure. But it came brand new with a high vis sight. See the top? So that was really unique. I figure, hey, I have a few Glocks. If I'm going to get another one, I want to make sure it's something a little different, something unique, and we got these in. This will jump the price up about 20 bucks for these sights. They are steel. They are not plastic. They're really good sights. And that's, you know, of course, what's the name, fiber optic sight in there. But this ain't just a Glock video. There's a few things I want to talk about. I just woke up. I'm just not with it today. I just wanted to show you my Glock 17. I put 100 rounds to it straight, and of course, no problems whatsoever. But I want to show you a new cleaning technique. Let's get this out of here. Try it again. See, that's why I like the extended tabs, but now I can't get the extended tabs because the way I grip the gun, they get in my way, so I just got to get used to the stock. This has 100 rounds to it, so it's a little dirty. And I got this new cleaning kit from Century Gun Leather. Speaking of Century Gun Leather, here's this in the waistband holster from my Smith & Wesson Shield. That thing nice? I love his in the waistband taco holsters. They're extremely reasonable and they're very comfortable because he uses a thinner Kydex so it moves when you sit down. And I love this big fat strap. I think that's the secret to his comfort. The fat strap and the flexible Kydex keeps it in place. So this is an in the waistband right hand for the Shield. This is definitely loaded because it's right now my primary carry. I've been carrying it and it's very comfortable. Snaps in very nice, and of course once you get it situated on your belt, it'll get even tighter when you pull your belt together. So okay, so I just wanted to show you that. He did a real beautiful job. It's gray, but he calls it steel, something steel, you know, because it's the color of metal. It's pretty cool. Looks good with the black gun. And before I even get started on that, there's something else I wanted to show you. Is just real quick, I just wanted to thank my buddy for sending me this Up Lola Easy Loader. If you guys have problems with your hands, or if you're elderly and you want a good easy loader to load the magazines, the Up Lola is by far the best, fastest, the most durable, and the best. And it's universal, so it'll work on just about any caliber. And I got 2 of these. Now I got 3 of these. Thanks, dude. I have to have one of these all the time. I have one in my range bag. I have one here in the gun room. I have another one in another range bag. I have to have them with me all the time because I need these. These things work great. I just want to thank him for that. There's a new cleaning thing out from Century Gun Leather, and they look like Kydex popsicle sticks, and he calls them the Nook and Cranny cleaning kit. And that's exactly what they are. You get 3 of them. Okay, they're made out of Kydex. These ones are gray. I guess he's going to make them gray. And he specifically custom them for cleaning guns. And as you can see, this one has a screwdriver tip. This one has a wider screwdriver tip, and they're beveled and tapered on both sides like a knife, but not sharp enough that it will cut through the rag. So, and then this one's called the bird's beak because it looks like a bird's head. That's for getting out other stuff. You flip this around, this is a great for 1911s because it's, like I said, it's tapered and it's round, and the width is for guns, so it fits in there perfect. You know how 1911s are, the hood of a 1911 inside the slide has a arc on it, and this fits in there perfectly to clean it out. And what this is great for, I should have demonstrated on 1911 because the Glock has more flat surfaces, but it does have stuff I can show you. These are really good for 1911s, but they're good for any gun. This one, you know, you'll find uses for each tool for different reasons, okay? But these are worth every penny. I'll show you how they work. What you do is, let me get some something that doesn't stink, some M Pro 7. So I figured we got 100 rounds to this, right? So I would just give it a light, just a light squirt, okay? Barrel. I clean the barrel last because the barrel's dirtiest, so just let that soak, okay? And we'll do a light, this ain't a cleaning video, I'm showing you how the tools work, okay? Just a light mist in the frame, alright? Now what you do with this tool is, what I do, everyone has a different cleaning system. Let me get a toothbrush out here, get my Glock brush, and what else do I need? You can use cleaning patches or a rag. I would just use a rag because you save a lot of money. You don't really need these. I use these for the barrel. But how they work is, if you get yourself a rag, let me see what I got in here. Alright, the best thing to do is you use a t-shirt. Cut it like, even that's a little small, cut it like, I don't know, 6 by 6. A t-shirt, what's good about a t-shirt, it's soft, it's cotton, and it's strong, and this won't poke through. And there's different ways to use this. So this has been soaking for a while. This is a brand new Glock, so it has that copper grease in there. And what you do is we'll use the let me see. We'll use the bird's beak, okay? One of the hardest places to get grease out, what you do is you just wrap it around the stick. And the hardest places to get grease out is the rail. The track the rail rides in. And what's great it's made perfectly just to fit in there, perfect. And it gets all that grease out of that track. I mean, now cleaning this gun is effortless. Now, I used to have another way I did this. It's similar, but the tool ain't designed for it, and it's not custom. So what you do is just keep moving the rag, you move it again. And that track, because of the angle of the tool, the way the tool's shaped, I don't have to keep going back and going over and over and over. Just a couple wipes and the track is completely clean, and it works so good. Look at that. So I know that track is 100% clean. Now for this part here, what you do, what I forgot to show you was, after I spray it and let it sit for a second, I just give it just a quick scrub with a brush, and then that's it. Then I go to that. Now what I used to use this shish kebab thing, and it worked okay. The problem with this is, though, when I would do this with it, it would poke through, and it would only get a small area at a time. The way this is shaped, it's designed for its purpose. It does it so much faster. Now for this one, you get the screwdriver tip. As you can see, look how it fits in there. It's perfectly fits the width of the slide on this other side of this piece that I should know what that is, but I don't. Look at how that fits in there, perfect, right? It just, if you're one of those guys that want your gun, you know, spotless in every way, this kit's for you. Look at this. Unbelievable. It's just a simple idea, but it wasn't thought of. You know what I'm saying? And this is awesome. And these are the parts that you have to go over and over and over till now, because we got this kit. Okay, now here's the other thing I wanted to show you. Now we'll switch tools. Now we used that tool for that. We used the bird's beak for in the slide. Now we'll use the rounded popsicle stick, which is perfectly cut to width of your typical gun slide. And that'll mop all that inside there. Perfectly. So I just wanted to show you this thing. It makes gun cleaning more enjoyable. It's more thorough. It'll get like all the spots you can't reach. You'll be able to get all them spots now. Unbelievable. Look at that. And it's done. It's clean already. Another good thing is this one, the bird's beak, again, I would use to clean the extractor. It gets in there perfectly. Just to make sure there's no, just flip it this way and scratch right in that extractor. It's just a great idea. So like I said, I'm not going to keep cleaning this because I'll do that when the camera's off. This ain't a cleaning video. I just wanted to show you this new tool and how nice and clean that is. How long did that take me? I mean, I was showing you. If I wasn't showing you, I'd be faster because I can't talk and do something at the same time. Excellent. So that's clean. Same with the frame. Same thing. I scrubbed the M Pro 7's been sitting on there. I scrub, and then you know when you shoot a Glock a lot and you get that buildup down in here. The bird's beak, for me, is the most useful one. You can get down in that tool and get in between all them little areas where the dirt builds up and hides all that mud in there, and down in here. It's really a great design. Alright guys, hope you liked the video. Sentry Gun Leather, check out his new line of cleaning tools and of course his holsters. And I want to thank my man for the easy loader. Thank you very much. And that is it. I'll talk to you guys very shortly.